Get me that signal. We need more power.
Greetings, my fellow foxy friends. I, Master Fox, have decided it is time for a vacation. But what am I to do? Who among you has the skills necessary to take my place while I'm away? Here's a few examples of my exploits. As you can see in this first picture, I'm making off with a chicken. Now this is nothing new. Any one of you could steal a simple chicken. But who among you have stolen a wheel of cheese? Not daring enough for you? Cheese gives you gas, you say? Well, here's a picture of me making off with a sheep. I'd like to see one of you accomplish this. But perhaps there are those who can duplicate my efforts. Here I am riding the Pig of Destiny to months of bacon for all. And here is my most glorious acquisition. Wait, that's the cow. That didn't go quite as planned. Here it is. I'm making off with a horse. Truly only a Master Fox could accomplish such an impressive feat. So this will be your challenge. I, the Master Fox, will assign you various farm animals to obtain. The fox who performs the best will be awarded the title of Master Fox, while I am away. But be warned, there's a sneaky snake that may attempt to steal from you. I have a secret weapon to drive him off, but you will have to discover that weapon on your own. Okay, not really, it's a hammer. Only the hammer can protect you from the evil snake in the grass. Now go, my friends, and we will discover who among you will become the Master Fox. Okay, here we are. We are going to play a few rounds of Master Fox so you can actually see how it's played. It's very simple to play. There's just a couple of rules. Here are the components to the game. They have a lot of interesting little wooden components like the cheese.
Which is Pac-Man.
Right. Or the sheep. There's a cow and a bunch of other ones. And what we're going to be doing is we have these 8 cards, and we're going to randomly put 3 of them out. The pig,
Oink.
the cheese, and the chicken. And how this works is when I say go, we're going to shake up the box, we're going to put our masks on, shake up the box a little, and then when I say go, we will reach in and each of us try to grab a oh no, mask malfunction. We will attempt to grab a sheep, a cheese, or a chicken, or any combination thereof. But we can only grab 3. Okay? Each one we get right is worth 1 point. Each we get wrong is worth -1 point.
Or 1 egg, if you like to call it.
Yes, eggs. We get eggs in this. The first one to reach 10 eggs wins the game. 2 more things. We have to use just one hand to grab. And what you're supposed to do is put it in your other hand as like your stash. But we can just put them on the table. Now when somebody has the 3 that they want, they say stop. And if you still have one in this hand, you drop it back in the box. And you just use what's in front of you. So you determine everybody's score. Are we ready?
Yep.
Okay, I'm pulling my mask down.
Me too.
And shake it up. Wait, what was it? I forgot.
It was
cheese chicken. Pig cheese chicken. That's my problem. I forget by the time we start. Pig cheese chicken.
Cheese is the easiest.
And on the box. And go. Oh, I can't find them.
Stop.
Oh, man. I could not find a cheese to save my life. Okay. Allie, you got a goose, a cow, and a cheese.
No packing.
So no points for you. Sorry. Matt, you got a cheese and a chicken. So 2 points for Matt.
Good job.
Alright, there you go. 2 eggs for you. And I got a pig. So I get 1 point.
Cook the eggs and eat them.
Now, on round 2, the foxes go in. So this time you can have up to 4. But you can only have up to 1 fox.
Yeah, or you
Okay.
lose a point.
Right. And now we'll see what we go for this time. We deal out the next 3 cards. Cow, fish, and horse. I often see those foxes stealing the horses all over. All right. Cow, fish, horse. Shake up the box. Pull down the masks. Take off the top of the box. Ready, set, go.
Stop.
Oh man, you're killing me. Okay, let's see what we got. Allie got 2 cows. That's horses. Oh, 2 horses. That's 2 points. -1 for the dreaded goose. So you get 1 point. Yay! 1 point for you.
And
Matt gets a point for a fox, a point for a cow, and a point for a fish. That's 3 more points for Matt, who has already mastered this game. I did manage to get a cow and a fish, which gives me 2 points. I will trade that. And now I have 3. The score after round 2 is 5 to 3 to 1.
Matt is the master fox.
Now in goes the snakes. Alright, remember snakes allow you to choose one, steal one from another player.
Yes.
But you can only either have 1 snake or 1 fox. You can't have 1 of each. So you can still only have 4 animals. Now, Allie, we're going to have the sheep and the goose. Which one do you want me to not cover up? You're the youngest player. So which one of these 3 do you want to stay?
The horse.
Alright, you want the horse to stay. Alright, so we're going for goose, sheep, horse. The dreaded goose, sheep, horse. Put the lid on. Pull down our masks. Shake it up. Goose, sheep, horse. Ready, and go.
Stop.
Come on, really?
You're welcome.
I have nothing.
You're welcome.
You got a horse and a sheep and a pig, so you get 1 point. Boop.
Double the points.
Matt got a goose and a sheep, again getting 2 points. I'll trade you that, thank you. That's 7. And now we go to round 4 where we add in the hammer.
Stop.
The hammer means that if you pick the hammer, then nobody can steal from you with a snake. But remember, you can either only have the hammer, the snake, or the fox. If you have more than one, you lose a point. And this time we're going for
A
chicken,
a
a horse again,
and a
and a cow, the hardest ones. Oh, good.
Yay.
Masks down.
Actually, for me, horse is easy.
I'm shaking the box. Shaking the box. Hands on the box. Ready, go. Is that dreaded goose? No, chicken. Ooh.
Stop.
Okay. Ready. Okay, you got 2 pigs and a horse.
Yay, nothing.
Nothing. And you lose a point, actually. Sorry. Because that's -2 plus 1, right? So close. Matt. You're good at this game. A chicken and a horse gives you 2 more points.
Mr. Fox.
There you go. There's 3. I got a pig and a fox, which gives me 0 points. Alright. Next round, you have 9. Oh my gosh. Allie, he is master foxing the heck out of us.
Yes.
We got pig, we got goose, and we got sheep. The dreaded pig, goose, sheep combo.
You have to
That's down.
You have to take your glasses off for this.
Hold on.
Oh. Oh, sorry. And ready. Hand on the box and go. Ooh.
Stop.
And you are too fast. Okay. All right, you're gonna lose a point for that because you took 2. Remember, you're only supposed to take 1 of those kinds. And you got a cow. Moo. Well, you were close. And Matt gets 2 points and wins. But I also got 2 points, bringing me to halfway. All right, you guys, that ends the game. What did you think? Kind of tough, huh?
Yeah.
You still like it? What about you, Matt?
It's great.
Since you've become an expert after you have fingers of a surgeon. All right. Thanks, everybody. Master Fox is a wonderful family game to play with your children. The wooden pieces are pretty cool, and it's easy to distinguish between the thin fish or the bumpy sheep or the round cheeses. But when you're reaching in the box along with 2 or 3 other players, racing to pick at least one of the animals needed, it becomes a bit tougher than you think. The kids have a distinct advantage here with their smaller hands and fingers not calloused over by a few additional decades of living, and this is nice for them. I enjoy games where the kids have a bit of an advantage over the adults. But the losing points aspect can be a disappointment to the wee ones. The look in their eyes as you cruelly take away their hard-won eggs is still haunting me to this very day. Frankly, I'd recommend removing the losing points rule, at least for kids under 10. My daughter did fine, actually. It was I who felt guilty for removing her points, especially when she would have only 1 point to start with. Maybe that's just me. But not losing points will definitely make for a faster game. Granted, after a few plays, it gets easier as you come to recognize the shapes better with your fingers, and then you can go back to the regular way of play. A rules question did pop up that I didn't expect in such an easy game. What if the snake can't steal from anyone because they have no good animals? And what if I grab 2 of one loot? Do I lose a point for having 2 sheep? I don't think so, but I'm not sure. We made a couple of mistakes with our first play. We shuffled the cards each time instead of dealing them out 3 at a time and then covering the cards from the round before. And since there are only 8 cards, during every 3rd round, the youngest player gets to choose which card remains uncovered. You're also limited to a total of 4 pawns, and only one of them can be one of the ruse pawns. So you can only either get a fox, a snake, or a hammer. If you pick more than one, you lose a point. The masks work great, and the components are all high quality. This is a fun game to bring out for the family to get the blood pumping for an evening of gaming. Thank you for joining me in this review of Master Fox from Iello. Let me know if you found this review helpful by leaving a comment or sending me an email at elliott_miller@voiceofe.com. Make sure to subscribe to the Voice of E channel on YouTube, as I'll have a lot more thematic game reviews and board game giveaways, and you won't want to miss any of them. Please tell your friends to check out the Voice of E, and hopefully they'll subscribe too. Thanks again, and until next time,
Get me
keep your
that
mind.
sick. We need more pound.